okay, Chico? Chico's feeling sick. We're gonna go to the vet, huh, Chico? We're gonna go to the doctor. Dr. Chico. I sold this fucking bed out of state, and they've been trying to pick it up like 3 times with different trailers, and this fool brought a fucking dolly. I think he's tripping. But whatever, I mean, it ain't my shit. And these shipping companies are a trip. That fool's crazy. Anyway, well, technology at its finest. I've been having to lift this shit, and this was like 900 pounds. Still weak as fuck. Hey, watch your, hey, chill. You're tired. Watch your tire.
Well, I mean,
it's on though. Hey man, now you got a fucking trailer, you can load it the fuck up with shit.
that's not a problem. I mean, I can swing by tonight, but I gotta work on this dumb trailer, man. And I gotta get it.
Yo, that man that came pick that shit up, he has like a TikTok where he's famous, and he has like an ice cream company that he fucking has ponies for kids to ride, and that fool look like that clown from that horror movie and his mom. They're like serial killers or some shit. Dude, look, they gave me a cup. And that fool comes out on TikTok. He has a bunch of followers for his ice cream company, but he also like moves all his things across the country. I don't know. I think I had this other fucking captures there. It's pretty good. I just gotta dust it out because that one's broken. The one that came with the engine. But yeah. Probably gonna fire it up right now. Gonna put the belt. I got a new set of wires for it, and then I gotta fuck with that base plate for the carburetor conversion because it's hitting the throttle blades. Probably gonna have to crop it up or some shit. Alright, so fucking problem is that it doesn't reach those gaps, you know what I'm saying? And this gap is hollowed through, and this actually reaches the outside of this, creating a vacuum leak. So, yeah, it's gonna be on one. But this is a fucking Jeep 360 or Ford 2-barrel Carter reproduction Chinese. They work good. I've been fucking with these for a while. Well, I'm just gonna fucking tinker with this maybe a little bit, see if I can get it going. I think the real culprit was this hitting here. You see it? So I'm gonna have to clear in this with a grinder so I can flow freely. Maybe it'll sit better. It's gonna be one thing. Alright, so this is the fuel pump from an R10, which is basically the last C10 from 86 and 87. And it's fuel injected. But it has a low pressure pump because it was the primitive. The R10 had primitive fuel injection with like 2 squirters on top of a throttle body that looked like a carburetor. So you can use this pump because it like pretty much will plop in to the tank, so you can run the more modern engine because it doesn't have accommodations for a mechanical fuel pump. So that's a Jazz R10 pump, and I'm gonna have to run a return and everything in a vent so it can work good. But yeah, hell yeah, my brother.
Vamos, le echamos aire a llanta y fierro, cana. Vamos para allá. Van a ser un bebé estos dos cabrones.
everything because they're bringing that Monte Carlo over here for that French song. Pretty hyped about that shit. TBH. It's a little bit of a bitch to record and. Hey! Don't fight! No, Peter! What's wrong with you? Vamos. Vamos. Acá para casa, para acá, mira. Lucha con el poste, güey. Nomás dale para acá, güey. Aquí, al mero, y lo muevo mañana. Ese man no trae luces enfrente para nada, güey. Ajá.
¿Otra vez? Está muy torcida la llanta, también se mata, güey. Fíjale.
Ajá, trucha.
Vamos, le echamos aire a esta llanta y fierro, cana. Vamos para allá. Van a ser un bebé estos dos cabrones.
I gotta move everything because they're bringing that Monte Carlo over here for that French song. Pretty hyped about that shit. TBH. It's a little bit of a bitch to record and back this bitch up without crashing a bunch of bullshit. But 4.3 V6. The run's okay. It was dying yesterday, but I think she was a little tuned up later. This is gonna become that Chevy truck. Maybe it's too short, the wheelbase, but yeah, we'll see. Yo, she runs good though for being a fucking wrecked piece of shit. No, I'm just playing that. She's golden. Just removing the whole front sheet metal glass. I'm gonna cut the roof and everything right now. Shouldn't be that much of a strip. I'm gonna keep most of the floor, I think, even till the back, so it can be the floor for the bed. Hopefully it all runs smoothly how I wanted it to. Just removing the whole front sheet metal glass. I'm gonna cut the roof and everything right now. Shouldn't be that much of a strip. I'm gonna keep most of the floor, I think, even till the back, so it can be the floor for the bed. Hopefully it all runs smoothly how I wanted it to. Yo, she runs good though for being a fucking wrecked piece of shit. No, I'm just playing that. She's golden. Been working on this all morning. Carburetor and then ignition wires, little things here and there that I have to take care of. Fuel lines, mounting the tank back up and making a return system. And the fuel lines is a bitch because getting under this truck is so annoying because of the side steps. And having to lift it is just ridiculous because it's so long. And while I'm in the fucking sand and I have only a floor jack and, you know, the whole shebang, but I ain't even complaining. It's just part of the deal. And then, we've been working here on the Monte Carlo for the frame swap. You know, basically it's just been all I gotta say is squint your eyes, baby. Just squint your eyes. It's gonna become a fucking Chevrolet 1951 5-window. All the excess pieces. I still gotta chop up the back. It's gonna be the harder part anyway, but the front's just disassembly. Hell yeah, my brother. Straight up not gonna be a Monte Carlo anymore. Squint your eyes real quick. You'll be able to see the fucking 5-window 51 Chevy truck. Should be purring. I smoked a little bit in the morning, but it cleared up, so it might just be all the old shit. But yeah. Yeah, it cleared up with a single Chevrolet tailpipe. A little smoky, but I mean, it could just be a tune-up, you know. It's still gonna be a good little run-around truck. It's a Chevy anyway. Fuel injected, running smoothly. I just rigged it up real quick to keep checking, make sure I don't unplug the fucking computer, cut up anything stupid like that. I need to rewrap my pipes. I put that fucking shielding later on because it would melt my boot. But that ceramic heat shielding is pretty sick. Look at her. So beautiful. Like there's nothing here. Great job. have all the fucking accessories done. My fucking fuel line return bullshit that I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna be doing this little tank first. Just to see it run right, and then I'll go ahead and fuck with it. But yeah, it looks like we're water, antifreeze, fucking everything, all the fluids, oils. Just about ready to crank this bitch up. See what happens. You know how it is with fucking tank motor. I'm running a little Predator 212 tank to its clear filter, and then just to the carb. I have fuel in it already just to run it because I have to still plumb my return line system and everything. I just want to test the engine, make sure everything's cool, and then go from there.
Pero, ¿estaríale? ¿Qué tiene? Jala chingón. Vamos a armarlo. La banda está sonando.
She purring like a motherfucking kitten. I love how these headers sound on this hoe. You know, I have my fucking garden going here with my. These are fucking jack-o'-lanterns. Simon. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And, well, those are the grapevines, but they're already alive again, so I'm happy they didn't die throughout the winter. And then I think some of these are tomatoes. And, yeah. It's popping. I'm just glad these motherfuckers came out already, though. Because it's gonna be like goat food, too. All the jack-o'-lanterns.
Ya está. Ahí mero.
We put a bunch of rabbit and goat shit every year A ver. Straight brought these little sprouts that are already grown because on this side I had put seeds and they didn't fucking sprout, so it's a little bit late on the season. Put some shit in there. A little bit of shit. And yeah, she's gonna be golden. These are cherry tomatoes, and the other ones are like German queen or some bullshit. But yeah, it should be golden. Straight brought these little sprouts that are already grown because on this side I had put seeds and they didn't fucking sprout, so it's a little bit late on the season. Put some shit in there. A little bit of shit. And yeah, she's gonna be golden. These are cherry tomatoes, and the other ones are like German queen or some bullshit. But yeah, it should be golden. Alright, so these are supposed to be white and red grapevines, but also we have like raspberry or some bullshit. It's supposed to be raspberry vines, but this is a darker tree and you can tell it hasn't grown as much. And the ants fuck with it a lot, so you know, it's a struggle. I use that fine sand fucks with ants, but silicate sand only for so long though. Once it gets wet, it's useless. They get over it. Hopefully I can get some grapes this year though. Oh fuck yeah, here we are, baby. Our first grapes. Looks like that's gonna flower and then be a grape one day. That's pretty insane. I guess I'm gonna retire my Power Ranger bug fairing because I got hooked up with this glass Harley fairing attitude. Straight just clamps on. She looks pretty good. This fucking fairing's pretty dope. Uncle Rabbit. Prende el wax para que me muse. Tú no metes cabra, tú no luces. No es Mercedes, es que lo conduce. Y dime que son retos sin un yo en la vela. This honest coaster for the homie asking. We started all day. Here we go. Damn it, boy. I wish it would take longer because that homie from the internet keeps saying he wants hard cold starts. But it's cold as, I mean, it's hot as fuck already. It's Texas, my brother. I ain't even gonna get cold anymore.
And actually, you know what? It's not that bad a shape.
No, it's
For being that old.
it's solid. It's crazy to have an extra set of hubcap.
Yeah.
See?
Those are very hard to buy.
Yeah.
¡Pinche rayos! El güero Simón. Aquí por esta. Fucking. I think this was an 84 C20, no, C30 dually single cab. Fuck yeah.
Eita, cabrón. Got the new fucking brake booster here. And this master and this brake booster are from later, like from 86. It's a better style. But yeah. It all works. It's only beeping because I opened it and it lost humidity, right? But the humidity is supposed to stay between 55 and 60 in at least 37 Celsius degrees, but it's gonna catch up on the temperature right now. Anyway, this motherfucker's incubator, and these are duck and turkey eggs, and I'm about to fucking set them up for this season. These are all fertile, and you're supposed to check them with a lamp, which I already did. So all these smaller ones are big as motherfuckers are turkey eggs. Alright, these holes are in there, and this marks the days. With the duck eggs, I gotta come every day and wet them with a spray bottle to like simulate the mom going into a lake or some shit, cause if not they stick. So I'll be fucking doing that shit. I think it's after the 11th day that I gotta start wetting them. I gotta sharpen up on my facts here real quick, but yeah, for sure all the points had to be facing down so you get the air bubble in the right position. But hell yeah, my brother, I'll be having some ducks here in 28 days. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna put some gasoline on because I'm gonna try out my fucking fuel system here. I covered it last night so when you it's been hella windy and shit. It's the power of gravity. Just gotta suck on it real quick and it pumps itself. Ya se acabó. ¿Ya se acabó? Oh no, ahí va. Ahí va, ahí va. Can you hear that shit? There's a high flow pump. Right now I have a clamp right here on the fucking, so it doesn't flood my engine in case the fucking floater doesn't hold. I still gotta check it. I think this regulator ain't shit though. But yeah, I gotta check for leaks. I do have one there and there. Let's just tighten in those fucking clamps. But yeah, that's the fucking return fuel system with a newer electric pump. See how it works. I'm running like that on my little brother's 57 too with the same style. And I was running that same style on my white Pontiac, so it's like, it's science. Done figured that shit out a few years ago, so I ain't worried. Hell yeah, no flooding. It looks like it's running good. I'm just jumping the fuel pump here with a test wire just to make sure everything's golden. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, but it looks like everything's fucking fine. It's fire. Straight return line with a Mr. Gasket regulator, and then triple leg filter for a return line. That's the key. Oh yeah. Well, fucking success. I'm gonna fucking put this bitch together. I have the dashboard. I really want to dye the headliner black because it's a great shit. I don't know. Fuck with it in the greatest of shape. Well, it is for the time, you know, but just gotta dye everything black probably. I don't know. Still pondering if it even deserves like a full-on beautification, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Shit, driver. Gotta take this pump off because I still need to. I'm literally gonna fix this hole. Straight cut these bitches in half already too, the other side. Yeah, here we go. Straight. Échalo para allá arriba ese, güey. Ahí del asiento, ¿no? ¿Cómo? Para decirle frijol que venga por todas esas chingaderas. Let's hear it from other butthurt G-body people. Oh, whatever. It's gonna be a sick truck. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna make this fucking countertop for this hole. Here's the beginnings of this structural shit, you know. I think I gotta move that plug somewhere in the vicinity of over there for the fridge to survive and shit, I'm saying. Just gotta relocate it. I'm making this fucking countertops on the be sick for that fucking food bus. These magnetic squares come in clutch because you could just check square. It'll be golden. Get them clamped in. I'm saying, my brother, give me your money. That shit looks dope. I still need a countertop, and I'm probably going to use that sheet metal to close it out there, probably, maybe. Just testing it out, but the table came out pretty dope. I'm still going to paint it and clean it. All that, just test fitting. And this closes with no interference. It's still gonna be golden, yeah. I think that'll work. Came to find out I dropped my circ fitting somewhere during the vibration of life. So I'm greasing up all my joints and I replaced it with one from some random shit that was laying around. They're all the same thing pretty much. But yeah, my brother. Go. sound good. Take this whole off because air conditioning. I'm telling you, did it in CAD, but it was a cardboard assisted design. I always make a template when I'm making a hull and anything. It's just secure visually. Yo, shout out to my homie Güero for giving me like 1,000,000 gloves. Cause this shit sucks when you fuck with it. Anyway, I cut the hole. I'll probably stuff some of that shit back in there once I'm done. Put in the air conditioning. That's the template. I gotta go do the inside though. But it's a pretty good fucking start. Trim motherfucking side panels and make a molding ring for the outside, but fuck fiberglass. Anyway, that's just golden. It's a fucking baby. Have a electric and a heat choke from like the old school style where you can burn it from the heat from the headers. I'm gonna do that because once it heats up, it idles sick, you know. It idles a little high when it first turns on with a choke, but yeah. So anything I run airbags on, I try to fucking do a dual battery system. And this is no different here with the dually. And what's dope about this truck is that it already comes with a dual trace, because it used to be a diesel and most diesels have dual battery trace, I guess, at a point in time in this truck's life. I'm already running a ground from here to a ground that I had laying around, and I have this badass 12 gauge, whatever gauge wire. Is it a 12 gauge? 12 gauge is a shotgun, homie. I might just be tripping. Whatever gauge that shit is. That just filter's sitting on there temporarily because I don't know what I want to do really. Because I have hardly any fucking clearance because of the valves for the air raid system. But one of those little filters looks pretty cool. And then I'm gonna run it. I think a more sensible thing would be to put a end on it and put it all the way to a starter prong or a joining peg, but not really a determinant. I don't know. I'm still gonna go on the fence about that one. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get one of those high output chrome alternators. Well, it doesn't have to be chrome, but you know they're usually chrome. But they're high output, those 120 ones. And I've never fucked with a capacitor, but maybe this time around I'll do it. Usually with the high output alternator and the two equal batteries, you're golden for the air raid system and whatever you might need on any of these. Also, leaving it idling with the air on is just suicide. Don't do that shit. There she is, fucking idling like a baby. He's gonna drive this to the store, Heisman. Yeah. I put the dual battery setup. Everything's fucking wired gold and dual fucking grounds. Everything. Just gonna zip tie a couple of things. I have a jump right now, airing up because I gotta get the continuous duty cycle solenoid. That one kind of cracked on me because it's not the continuous duty. All right, turn it on. Forward, fool. All right, now hit the switches down, the bags. Yeah. All right, all the way, hit them down. All right. Now, up the front only. The first one up. Yeah, there you go. All right, the back up. All right, now down again. Down both of them. All right, hold on. All right, hit it up. Show 'em. Finally got the idle right. Had to fuck with the carb and had a little bit of a vacuum leak in one of the lines. She's golden right now. Nota, señor.
No, le falta.
Dang, I'm fucking cruising the dually. This bitch cruises sick. I kind of threw it back together, but I still gotta paint. I'm gonna fucking flock the dash and fix a lot of the cleaning aspects of it, but hell yeah, my bright eye's running. Maybe I could sell it before I have to fucking paint it. The brakes are a little wonky for sure. I gotta bleed them better. Cierra la puerta. Los dos. El de acá es el de enfrente, el de acá es el de atrás. Para abajo el de enfrente primero. De atrás. Para arriba. Abajo. I still gotta plate this whole back shit and put a fucking gooseneck ball to connect to the frame and reinforce, but I mean, that shit's hella overkill anyway. Even though you're both adopted, we love you the same.